Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Longboy R8237 here. Today I'm going to show you how to install Longboy Capstan drive rollers on a Longboy with the Capstan drive self-propelled system. The first step is we're going to remove the roller cover. So we have to use a 1/2 inch socket or a wrench. After you take out the bolt, you can just lift the cover off. So on the shaft here, you can see there's this hole right there that's sticking up. What we do is we slide the drive roller over this cover, and there's also a hole in the drive roller. Then we stick a roll pin through there, and that's actually what holds the cover on. There's also a washer that goes in between here. Here's the part number for the roll pins. 606013. I got mine off of eBay. Be careful because some sellers only sell one, so make sure you get a 2-pack. Now let's install the rollers. Put on our roller. Now some machines you may have to add a washer as a spacer. If you have a really large gap in between here, sometimes you only have to add one. In my case, I don't need the washer. So what you do is you just look for the hole in the roller and you line it up with the shaft. Just like that. Now I'm going to take one of my pins and just set it there. Then I'm going to take a hammer and just lightly tap it to get it started. Then you kind of wrote, there we go. You can see how it's going down. It means I found my hole. I'm just going to tap it flat like that. Then I'm going to just take a center punch, put it on, and just tap it in just a little bit further. Good. You do not want the pin to stick out either side. Now that we have our pin in, we're going to take our cover. And you notice in the cover back here has 2 slots. Those fit over it. You just line up your hole. Take your bolt, screw your bolt in. Now I'm just going to take my socket and tighten it on. You don't want to make these too tight because these are plastic. But you always want to install your covers just in case, I don't know how, but a shoelace or something could get stuck in there and suck you in. So it's important to have the roller covers on. And that's how you install the Longboy roller drive pin. Now I'm going to show you in a more sped up version on the other side. So again, on this side, I'm going to remove my cover. Take it off. Now on this side, I do need a spacer washer. So I'm going to slide that on. Next, I'm going to line up my hole in the roller with the hole here. So here's my hole right there. Here's my roll pin. I will just grab a hammer again. It's okay if your drive roller spins a little bit. You just need to get the roll pin started. Then you just turn it a little bit to find the right spot. Right there. Just like that. You can see how it's going in. You just want to make sure you tap it in. Then take a little center punch or something and just tap it in so it's just a little bit below the surface. Not by much because you don't want it to stick out the other side. Just like that. Now we will reinstall our cover again. Set it in place, line up the bolt holes. Get a ratchet. Like that. That's how you install Longboy drive rollers. Now stay tuned because I will have a link up here once the video goes out on how to actually grease these drive rollers and how to grease the transmission back there. So stay tuned and please like and subscribe.